Pioneers, buckle up because things are getting interesting in the crypto world. Binance just rolled out a so-called community-driven voting system for listing new projects. Sounds fantastic, right? They claim that the power is in the hands of the people, that the most voted project gets listed. A true, decentralized, community-first approach. But wait, is that really the case? Or is Binance just playing another clever game to rake in more profits? In today's video, we're breaking down the truth behind Binance's latest move, why Pi Network isn't part of their grand plan, and what this means for the future of Picoin. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we dive in, here's a question for you. Do you think centralized exchanges like Binance actually care about community-driven projects, or are they just after their own profits? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you haven't been keeping up with the latest Pi Network developments, make sure to check out my previous videos, link in the description below. Now let's make this comment section explode. Drop Pi Network to the moon, and let us know which country you're watching from. Your support keeps us going, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That way, we can keep bringing you the latest updates on Pi Network and beyond. And just a quick disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not financial advice of any kind. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Alright, let's get started. Here's the real deal, Binance isn't letting the community pick any project in the crypto space. Nope. The candidates are pre-selected, and surprise, surprise, they're all meme coins on Binance Smart Chain, personally curated by Binance itself. That means you're only voting for something Binance already wants to list. The illusion of choice at its finest. Naturally, the Pi Network community wasn't having it. Pioneers flooded Binance's official fan pages with criticism, calling out the exchange for its selective process. But why would Binance, the supposed giant of crypto exchanges, alienate an entire community of passionate Pi users? Well, let's break it down. First off, Binance isn't even in Pi Network's KYB Know Your Business list. That's a big deal. For Pi Network to legally list Picoin on any exchange, that platform must meet strict compliance standards, especially in the US, Europe, and China. Binance? It just doesn't make the cut. Without that, even if Binance wanted to list Picoin, they literally can't. Secondly, Binance isn't what it used to be. Ever since CZ stepped down, the exchange has changed course. Have you noticed how almost every newly listed project on Binance takes an immediate nosedive in price? Yeah, it's not exactly the dream launchpad anymore. At this point, whether Picoin gets listed on Binance or not really isn't as crucial as it once seemed. But the biggest reason? Binance is here for one thing. Money. Always has been, always will be. Their flashy voting mechanism isn't about true decentralization, it's about pulling attention while they continue raking in profits from meme coins. These projects generate massive fees and trade volume, which is exactly what Binance thrives on. Pi Network, however, plays by different rules. The core team refused to bow to Binance's financial demands, which meant Picoin was never going to be a priority for them. Simple as that. That brings us to a bigger question. What are exchanges like Binance and Bybit really about? The truth is, they're just money-making machines. They're designed to extract as much value as possible from users, not to support meaningful blockchain projects. That's why meme coins and speculative assets get listed in the blink of an eye, while solid projects like Pi Network get the cold shoulder, unless there's a way for the exchange to manipulate prices and squeeze out profits. Here's something even more alarming. Right now, the circulating supply of Picoin has dropped to 6.81 billion. But guess what? The amount of Pi sitting in exchange wallets has jumped to 311 million. Why does that matter? Because the more Pi coins exchanges hold, the easier it is for them to manipulate prices. The big players, whales, market makers, and the exchanges themselves can pump and dump Picoin however they want, playing the market like a game while regular users are left scrambling. And it gets worse. The moment you deposit Picoin into an exchange wallet, you're basically handing over your Pi and USDT on a silver platter. The exchange can then use these assets however they like, activating trading bots, manipulating prices, and controlling liquidity. And since withdrawals are always limited compared to deposits, these platforms tighten their grip on Picoin even further. But here's the good news. Pi Network doesn't need Binance. Not now, not ever. The real power lies in the Pi Network ecosystem itself. We've already built the largest global exchange for Picoin, without the interference of centralized exchanges that only care about profit. As the ecosystem continues to expand, so does our independence from the traditional crypto markets. This is what real decentralization looks like. So, what's the move, pioneers? It's simple. Keep building, keep transacting, and keep growing within the Pi network economy. Every time you use Pi coin in real-world applications, whether by making purchases, supporting merchants, or developing new utilities, you're actively reinforcing the network's foundation. This engagement helps Pi coin evolve beyond just a digital asset, turning it into a true medium of exchange. Adoption at this level fosters greater trust and usability, ensuring that Pi coin remains relevant and valuable in everyday transactions. The true path forward isn't through reliance on centralized exchanges where control is limited and dictated by third parties. Instead, it lies in the hands of the community, in the people who choose to transact with and build upon the Pi network. By creating real-world use cases and expanding the ecosystem, participants contribute to a decentralized economy that is resilient, innovative, and independent. The future of Pi network isn't shaped by Binance or any other exchange. It's shaped by the people who believe in its vision and use it daily. This decentralization is what makes Pi coin powerful, as it thrives on real adoption rather than speculation. The more individuals engage with it, the stronger and more sustainable the network becomes. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies that often rely on exchange listings for value, Pi coin gains strength from its community-driven ecosystem where users actively participate in transactions, development, and real-world applications. As more businesses and individuals integrate Pi coin into their daily activities, its utility expands, reinforcing its value beyond mere trading. The network's resilience comes from widespread participation, ensuring that it remains independent of external influences. By focusing on real-world use cases and fostering a dedicated user base, Pi Network is laying the foundation for long-term growth, proving that true value comes from usability rather than market speculation. Ultimately, the success of Pi coin is in your hands, and that's what makes this movement so revolutionary. And that's a wrap for today, pioneers. We've uncovered the reality behind Binance's so-called community-driven voting, why Pi Network doesn't fit into their profit-driven model, and how the true power of Pi lies in its own growing ecosystem. The message is clear. Pi Network doesn't need Binance, and together we're building something much bigger. Now before you go, let me ask you, do you think Pi coin should ever be listed on Binance, or should we continue building our own independent ecosystem? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you have any contributions or questions, feel free to share them as well. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring you even more updates on Pi Network and beyond. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.